What are some of your favorite bands and artists from that era?
For me, I of course like Blondie a lot. The Ramones, I like some of their stuff. Like, sorry, hit or miss with that, but I think those are probably the two that.
I've been Talking Heads. I love. It's incredible to see like the diversity of acts that they had at the time, and then to learn what was happening then. You know, I mean, that was a very pop-oriented time. If you look at like, I think Journey was like one of the big, you know, these kind of stadium rock tours with lasers and lighting rigs and stuff like that. For all of these artists with such diverse taste to really bring it back to scratch, to really bring it back to its roots and I think that's what so many great art movements really do, is get back to the dirt and the wood and the real elements of what you're trying to express.
The energy on the set, especially during these performances, do you feel like you were doing a little time traveling?
I think everyone really did a great job of recreating this place and the experiences that people actually had there. And I think, you know, everyone who played, you know, all of these different roles and acts really did a fantastic job. Everyone was very, very committed.
And we had the bar there. Like, the bar was the real from CBGB that we shipped down to Savannah, and the phone booth. I think some of the walls even. The urinals are in the Smithsonian, I'm not kidding, which I think is brilliant. So we couldn't get those. But I mean, just to like go in and start your morning with your coffee, you know, feeling the wood of that bar and all the history in it was really, it was a real gift.
Is there a place today that is the same as CBGB's, that is a launch pad for new bands?
I can't say there is. I think people, you know, YouTube their act now. You know, there's not a real hub of, I mean, even in like the Seattle movement, I don't know that there was one iconic space where all of that was shared. You know, it's a very different time now.
Unfortunately, things have changed.
For better or worse, yeah. The artists that were there at the time, I was surprised to learn, were much more, you know, there was a lot of spoken word and poetry and things like that. The mosh pits came a lot later. But I think, and I think that's one of the interesting things that people learn about the movie. You think CBGB and you think kind of violent, hostile rock, and that wasn't necessarily the case.
We all know what CBGB stands for, but OMFUG, do you guys know?
It's something about upstanding citizen.
Yeah, there's a word I had to look up too.
Well, I think he made this word.
Other music for uplifting gourmandizers.
Gourmandizers, yeah. Yes. Sorry. I hadn't looked it up in about a year and a half, and it hasn't stayed in my lexicon since. Gourmandizers.
You don't use that?
No, I will now. Yeah. I should now. In fact.
Word of the day.
Yeah. Maybe that's your new nickname.
You heard it here. Oh, thanks.
Gourmandizer.
Thank you.
What does it mean?
Gourmandizer. Someone
I love
that well, gourmand is someone who appreciates food, but this goes more into appreciation of different diverse types of music.
Well done.
The more you know.
You passed. We were just joking.